bases is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that will go.
There's always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Espinal settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, but this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. 4 homer game. It's so rare, but so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you've got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game is just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Smash to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that ends the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Santiago Espinal.
Leading off with the Blue Jays.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick.
No ball,
outs.
1 strike. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Got it. And now 1 away.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anymore. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short. Bronco collects it. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the speed threat, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now it's Vidal Brujan. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, out to center. Espinal in position. He's got it, and there's two away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Contact dive with defender. Hot shot to third. The throw to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one drilled left field. He's got it. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is foul back. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, there's clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Drew Rasmussen is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Brooks Raley. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Matt Chapman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ball pretty well struck right field back there. Pulls it in and a warning shot. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. You're dialed into the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed and I keep it so 100.
Set to the last half of the 7th. Now batting Wander Franco.
And leading up for the Rays.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez gets under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yandy Diaz now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Espinal makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?